So we've gone over some throwing, and we're going to do more throws eventually. But right now, I kind of like to show you some improvised weaponry and some things that you can do with a Tommy knocker. Now, a lot of you guys know Primal Punch. If you don't know Primal Punch, check his channel out. Seriously, check the man out. He's a good guy. Anyway, Primal Punch gave me this Tommy knocker from his contest that he had, and he's real generous of him. He's a real generous guy. He's awesome. So anyway, but you know, a lot of people are showing things with this that focus on the striking aspects, you know, and they're doing the nunchaku movements and the other movements like that, and it's really good, and there's a lot of good things out there, and like Lampire, wow, you know, the stuff that he does, Primal, you know, the very quick snapping movements that he does, it's really awesome. I made mine a little flexible because I've kind of worked the knots loose on it a little bit, not loose or anything like that, but I've just given them a little bit of give, you know, so it's just a little more flexible, you know. The reason why I want that to be a little more flexible is what I'm going to be showing you next. Is how to use this for joint locks and throws, and how to use this as a grappling aid. Okay, so one of the things I'm wanting to hit on, pun intended, see that carabiner there? So let's go ahead and work on our dummy. So let's say that punch is coming. Sure, I can strike that arm. I can strike that arm right away with my Tommy knocker. You bet I could. On the other hand, I can strike it with this carabiner. You smash it, that carabiner. Okay? Now what's happening? I'm going to go ahead and flip my Tommy knocker over and entangle that arm. Now I'm going to pull that arm out of my way. Okay? And now that I've pulled this arm out of my way, okay, that allows me to come back around and strike to the head. So here's the technique. That punch is coming in. I smash the arm with the carabiner. I flip the Tommy knocker over. I grab the bottom of it. I pull that arm out of the way. I come around the head, boom, and smash the head. Okay? Let's work that out again. Punch comes, boom, flipping it over the arm, grabbing the back of the Tommy knocker, pulling the arm out of the way. Boom. Okay? So that's one way. Granted, it's not as simple as striking to the arm and then coming back to the head. We can do that. That punch is coming in, strike to the arm, strike to the head, boom, boom, right? The problem with that technique is that sometimes you'll miss with this lead weight, and that'll cause the Tommy knocker to do that. It'll cause it to rotate around. That's okay. Use that to your advantage. Use that to entangle that arm for just a split second. Okay? Here's another way. Punch is coming straight up. I'm starting with the Tommy knocker in the down position. Boom. Okay? Look what happened here. Punch came again. I'm flipping it over this way. Okay? Now because I flipped it over this way, alright, now I can go ahead and grab here. See? Now I have a good, and by rotating my wrists, now I have a really good grip on that arm. Now, rotate my whole and literally just drag my opponent down by the arm. Okay. This will lead up into another movement. But again, the punch comes, boom. I just go ahead and let the Tommyknocker go right over his arm. Now I grab the bottom of it, rotate my wrists against that arm, tightening it up. And then I just step backwards with my right leg and drag it back. Okay? All I'm trying to do is break my opponent's balance here. Okay? And if he starts doing something I don't like, hey, all I gotta do is let go, and now I can strike. And I'm already got him in a compromised position. So just because I'm from a down position with my Tommyknocker, I see that punch coming, boom, right there. Okay? Let's say it's happening so fast, I don't catch my Tommyknocker. That's fine, because I've still stepped out to the side. I've still created that positional advantage like I was talking about earlier. Only now I'm doing it with the Tommyknocker. So, even still, boom. Now I'm in a positional advantage. Bang! Right to the head. Bang! To the head the other side. See? All from the idea of a positional advantage. Boom. If I'm here in this position, he can't strike me with the other arm. He can't even get close enough to me. But I can create problems for him. If I want to, from here, I can make a strike to the head with the Tommyknocker. Now, if I hit with the lead weight, it's going to hurt. But watch what happens if I hit the neck. See what happens? Watch again. See what's happening? The Tommyknocker is actually wrapping around my opponent's neck. Okay? My point is this, is that this is very similar to Manriki Kursari. And it can be used much the same way. So, not only can I rotate this entire Tommyknocker around an arm, I can also rotate it around the neck. And you remember why I was teaching with getting out to the side using positional, right, advantages, then putting the hand in front of the neck. This is the same thing. I'm using the Tommyknocker to do my blocking for me. And then instead of placing my hand around my neck, around my opponent's neck, or in front of my opponent's neck, I'm just using the Tommyknocker to wrap around and grabbing the back of the Tommyknocker and then pulling my opponent down from there. After he's hit the ground, of course, I can finish with the Tommyknocker there too. Okay? My opponent's got a knife and he's coming at me. I do one of these strikes and I hit him with one of these lead, or this rebar at the end of this thing. He's gonna drop that knife. I guarantee he will. Okay? If he drops that knife, boom. The next one is the power shot, just coming straight back, rocketing back across towards his head. Okay? So that knife is coming. Boom. He's going to drop that knife. Boom. Striking to the head. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a few things that you can use the Tommyknocker for to entangle your opponent. Okay. So anyway, thank you. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your time.
defend your homes wisely.